Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking and watching. So for today's video, I wanted to get you guys a bit excited about spring, summer. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. We all see the longer days. The sun is out much longer, which is amazing. I wanted to let you guys know some of the top trends for spring, summer 2021. So if you're interested, just keep watching. First up are bralettes. Bralettes are great because they can be styled in so many different ways and the price points for them vary significantly, which is fantastic. So you can get some designer ones. Obviously we know the Jacquemus ones that are, just everything. And then you can also get some more affordable ones from Zara. So I like these because they can be styled really easily in your day-to-day wear. You can style them up with high-waisted pants or skirts or jeans. You can throw a blazer on top of them. You can also throw over a classic white shirt, which would just look great. Button a few buttons if you don't feel the most comfortable with having like a bralette on display. But there are also like the more skimpier bralettes, but you can also find bralettes that kind of come down a little bit more. There's a bit more material there. So depending on your comfort level, there's definitely going to be one out there for you that you can get your hands on this season. So this is definitely one of the trends I'll be wearing for spring, summer. I love a little strappy little tank, and having them paired with high-waisted bottoms would just be everything. So I'm really excited about this one, and I love that they're so versatile and they can work in everybody's wardrobe. Next up, we have wide leg trousers and jeans. So it's time to fold up your skinny jeans and put them to the side for a little bit. Don't throw them away or anything because they come in handy for sure. But this is the time for wide leg trousers and jeans to shine, which is great. So I think it took people a little bit of time to get used to this trend because we were so used to wearing our skinny jeans or straight leg jeans for so long. Obviously, they're still fantastic, but this is a trend. This is a moment for wide leg pants. I love pairing the wide leg pants with a nice fitted top. The balance that is so on point, which is fantastic. So you can definitely find these on the market, but also an alternative would be to go to your thrift shop near you and pick up a pair of men's jeans or women's jeans in a few sizes up. You can get the waist altered, and there you go. There's like your perfect wide leg jean. And for pants, I really, really love this style. Just paired with a nice fitted top, and you have your wide leg pant, you have a cute pair of shoes on, and it just looks really effortless. And it's also nice to have a little bit of room between the item that you're wearing, your pants or jeans, and your skin. It's just really airy and breathable, which is going to be really nice for the warmer months. Okay, the next trend that is going to be very big for spring summer 2021 is cutouts. So this can be done in so many different ways. So it's like cutouts and netting and holes, like all of those different things. But the way I see myself wearing this trend, if I do, which I'm not sure if I would really buy into this trend, is cutouts. So you see really nice, like simple fitted tops with a piece of fabric cut out, and then your collarbone could just like show through really nicely. Or I've seen skirts with cutouts. You see dresses with cutouts throughout the seams, the side seams. It's just like about a little bit of skin showing through. So you're covered up, but then there's a little bit of skin showing through, which I really like the idea of it, but I'm not sure if I would necessarily buy into this trend so much. But what's great is all the retailers are doing it. So if you wanted to test out this trend, you can definitely test it out with like the H&Ms or Zara's. And if you really feel like it fits your style, then you can invest. I just don't know how long this trend will be around. So that's my only thing. I like thinking of trends and picking them for what is going to work in my wardrobe long term, because I've passed that point of just bringing in the trendy pieces and then taking them out of my wardrobe the next season. I want pieces that will stay in my wardrobe for years to come, but trend pieces can do that too, but you just have to pick and choose the ones that are going to be right for you. And I think I would pass on the cutout netting holes trend. Another big trend that's going to be huge this season is monochrome. So it's all about your black and whites. I love the style and it's so simple. You can definitely throw on a pair of black jeans, black blazer, white top. It doesn't get much more simple than that, and it looks so sleek. Even when this trend is not in season, it's still a classic. So it's going to be huge, but you will always need a black blazer, you will always need a white shirt, and you will always need a black pair of jeans. And I'm sure that all of you guys have those items in your wardrobe, and if not, they are essentials, so it would be good to add them. Next up, I really love this trend a lot. It's the heavyweight rib knit. I'm not talking about rib knits in the sense of sweaters. I'm talking about ribbed, like, bodycon items. So it's going to be your like tube tops, your tank tops, your long sleeves. It's going to be that really nice ribbing on the item, but it's going to be very figure fitting. So I think it's going to be great because it balances against the wide leg pants that are going to be on trend. So it's going to be that nice kind of fitted on top and really loose and baggy at the bottom. I love this trend because those knits that we're speaking about are really flattering because they're so sculpting. It's really going to just bring everything in, like suck you in a little bit, and it's going to be really, really flattering. So I'm excited for this one. I have a few already from Aritzia in the past, so I'm excited to bring those out, and obviously there's going to be an array of different varieties for you guys to choose from too. Next up on the list is voluminous sleeves. So we also saw this in the fall winter month with long sleeves and sweaters. It's like that really balloony sleeve, really puffy sleeves. But now getting into spring summer, it's going to be the short sleeve. So I've seen a lot of this with the designers, but I've seen a lot of the high street shops do this as well. It's going to be the short sleeve, really voluminous, puffy sleeves. This is another one I don't know if I would really buy into just because I don't know how flattering that's going to look on me. It's not really my style per se. And yeah, but I do think it's fun. I think it's exciting for the warmer months, and it's just about like puffy sleeves, so you can incorporate this into tops and dresses or anything like that. So really exciting. Don't know if it's my style, but ask me in a few months and I may have bought a few. You know, that's the thing with trends. Sometimes you get sucked in a little bit. Okay, so then going into the big shoulders. So it's really big structured shoulders that we're going to be seeing in the spring, summer 2021. We've seen this now for a few seasons, and I think that's what's great because when these things keep coming back again, it also lets you know, like, ooh, maybe I should invest in something that, because I know it's going to be around for a long time. I've tested it out, I really like it, so maybe it's time to invest, or maybe it's time to even just go out and get the item that you've been looking at for a few months or even a year or two, because I feel like the structured big shoulders have been in for a long time now. So this could be a bit of an example, but it's a little bit more exaggerated than this. But what's good is for us, for a day-to-day, you may not want the really exaggerated big shoulders, but you would like a little bit of padding. So this one is like a bit of a men's inspired blazer from Aritzia. I mentioned this in my Aritzia haul. I love this blazer so much. It's such a perfect fit. I love the kind of structured shoulders. It definitely has a bit of padding in them. But what you can do as well, if you wanted to save some money or if you wanted to get something secondhand, you can definitely pop into your local thrift shop or cool little vintage shop near you. Go into the men's section as well, or the women's, but I prefer like a men's fit blazer, especially for this trend if you want to get. And yeah, there you go. Look for some things maybe from like the 80s or anything like that, and you'll definitely see some padding in the shoulders there, and that's the fit you want. You can even get it altered again around the body, have the exaggerated shoulders, and then it's going to go into the waist. So that's kind of the trend that we're seeing, but you can also make it used for you for an everyday purpose. And for me, this is like how I'm going to do this trend. It's just a simple blazer, but it definitely has some padding, some exaggerated shoulders. So incorporate it any way you want to. Okay, so we're also going to see a lot of pastels. Pastels, the really soft pinks, the lavenders, the soft blues. We're going to see it a lot. But the leader of the pack is going to be the pastel yellows. So yellows are already really, really strong. They're creeping out. We're seeing them in knits. We're seeing them in handbags. We're seeing them everywhere. But we're going to see a lot of those lovely, soft, beautiful, beautiful yellows in all forms of clothing. Yellow dresses, tops, tanks, shirts, everything. Jeans, everything. I'm really excited about this one because yellow just makes you happy. I don't know. Does it for you? Yellow is like my favorite color for a long time, but I think it may be pink now. Random fact that you guys don't care about. But yeah, I love yellow. I think yellow looks good with so many skin tones as well. You can also get like different shades of yellow. But yeah, that's going to be a really exciting one. Yellow with like white jeans are going to look really fresh, and yellow with denim. I can come up with so many combinations. It's going to be great. But definitely if you have anything that fits this criteria already in your wardrobe, I would pull that out, get that out, and start wearing it when the warmer months come. I'm really excited about this one. This is one of my favorites for sure. Okay, next up is the neutral tones. We're going to see a lot of neutral tones this spring, summer. It's going to be a lot of linen, which is no surprise. Like, linen comes back every year, but that's because it works, because linen is so breathable and it's great for these warmer months. And that's why I think we're also seeing the wide legs that I spoke about, because it's just a little bit more breathable. So we're going to see that. We're going to see the neutral tones. We saw this all over Jacquemus, and it just looks great. The neutral tones, it's so easy to pair all together. It also has such a refined, clean, elevated look, which I'm all about. You throw your whites, your cream blazer, your cream shoes, everything just looks all the same, but the layers and the depth that the different colors of the neutrals will give to your outfit is everything. So this is another one that I'm excited about. And also, these items can be staples in your wardrobe even after this trend has passed. But the neutrals are great. You can even do the khakis with whites. Oh, it's just so good. I'm going to have so much fun with these combinations. I'm really excited about this trend. Okay, last for clothing, it's the vests. So we definitely saw vests make their impact in the fall winter months, but now it's about transitioning them into warmer months. So instead of adding turtlenecks underneath these vests like we've been doing in the fall winter months, we're going to be adding t-shirts underneath. So just a classic white t-shirt, a nice cream vest over top, or any color for that matter. You can also do a nice oversized white dress shirt. Would look so great with a nice vest. And then also you could just wear the vest all on its own. So vests are definitely, it keeps going, it's kicking through still. And I know a lot of people have loved vests over the winter months, just to add, again, more layers, more definition to an outfit. I didn't buy into this, but even though I like them, I just wasn't able to find one that I really, really liked. But I think I'm going to be making the plunge and doing a vest. I love it. The only thing is, I don't really love wearing sweatshirts in the sweater material in a sleeveless. So I'm going to maybe do it maybe in the spring months with like a t-shirt underneath. That's how I personally see myself styling this trend. Okay, and lastly, we have jewelry, which is simply just chunky jewelry. That's really it. Just doing your chunky necklaces, layering up chunky necklaces, the chain necklaces that we see everywhere. So we have a lot of bigger brands that are, obviously, they've been doing the chunkier chains, such as Miss Soma, Majuri, all those bigger brands. But you can also check out like some smaller boutiques too, which would be really cool to support smaller businesses. And yeah, so it's all about that. Chunky rings, chunky earrings, just chunky, all jewelry, super chunky. It'll look really nice if you have, again, that clean white shirt. Clean white shirts are just, they will look good with everything. They will never fail you. Just a white shirt will never fail you. But I could just picture a nice clean white dress shirt, and then you have your chunky jewelry just kind of popping through. Love that look. I tend to wear the same jewelry every day. Like, I never take these necklaces off. And so I kind of find it a little bit difficult to get on the bandwagon of the chunkier jewelry, even though I love it so much. But I do love the chain link jewelry. I actually have a chain link. It's really dainty, but I have an anklet that I am obsessed with. So I can see myself maybe doing the chain link, maybe in a little bit thinner, so maybe it can still go with the rest of my jewelry. I'm not sure, I'll think about it, but chunky jewelry is definitely going to be a trend for spring, summer 2021. So that's all for me. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. If you like this video, I would love if you clicked the like button, commented down below, and let me know your favorite trend and your least favorite trend, because I know there's a few of them that I won't be trying out for spring, summer. And subscribe if you like this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.